Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to have quite a bit of fun in Marvel Strike Force at the 4x multiplier in the Blitz mode of gameplay, playing around with a combination of a lot of new characters in Marvel Strike Force. So usually, instead of Mordo on this team, I actually run Merc Lieutenant, but I feel like just in terms of this team setup and the objective of the team, which is really to kind of crowd control the enemy while Cable and Deadpool and Black Panther clear it up, I feel like it's going to be a very, very interesting addition, switching out Merc Lieutenant for Mordo, but this, just to specify, is the first time that I've run Mordo in this matchup. But yeah, we're going to see how it goes, ladies and gentlemen, but I feel like this team is going to be so well, just because Merc Lieutenant usually gets burst down before his first turn at this multiplier. So yeah, he's not been super reliable for me recently, but I think Mordo is going to be quite good, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to figure it out. And also, there is not enough Deadpool and Cable wombo combo gameplay on YouTube at the moment, so we're going to figure this one out. However, in terms of the matchup, we want to avoid the crossbones. What's the decision here? It's kind of between, is it Black Widow and Hawkeye? Yeah, I think we'll definitely go for the Hawkeye matchup then, because Black Widow speeding everybody up and also stunning is going to be a massive pain in the ass, but hopefully we can get Hawkeye down, or at least some of the other characters before there's too much trouble here. So yeah, just in terms of the setup, I think we're going to be better off going for the Yondu side here. So we're going to slash into Yondu initially with Black Panther, and let's go for that. Use the ultimate there. Got quite a nice bit of damage off at the start. And in terms of the blind, I think we're going to go ahead and apply it to Gamora, because she's got her ultimate coming up next turn. However, it applied to Yondu as well, which cancels out his first turn, which is absolutely fantastic. Also got the slow on Quake, but that's not really going to do a huge amount there, in all fairness. So yeah, I don't think that's going to finish off Yondu there, so let's go ahead and apply the offense down to Quake. So that's going to mitigate her next turn there. And do we have time? I think with Black Panther we can get Yondu down next turn. So what I'm going to do is nuke into the Hawkeye now and try and get, I'm trying to get like a really sick Black Panther lineup here. Okay, so we can get Yondu down, and hopefully we have enough speed bar to also get Hawkeye down as well. Let's go for it. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely beautiful scenes right here. And I think we'll go for the random debuff on Quake, and hopefully this is offense down here. Oh no, we got defense down. Hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, wait for this. Come on, get it down. That was disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. What a lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, the way that the utility plays off each other in this team is just beautiful. And then we're going to use the ultimate, get an additional turn. Gamora's going to go down just like that. Yeah, I'm loving Mordo, man. Mordo is exactly what I needed on this team. I think he might be a permanent sub out. Whew. That was a great match. I'm so glad I decided to record this video today already, ladies and gentlemen, but it's just going to get more and more difficult as we progress onward. Let's have a look at some of these matchups. I feel like we might go for the Drax one here, just because Black Widow is a little bit annoying to deal with, and there are ways that we can sort out Drax at the start of this. Yeah, I think what we'll do, so it's a bit of an interesting way when I've played around Drax with this team, because the objective is to not let Drax get to his taunt. So let's go ahead. We're going to start off with a slow on Drax, and then we are going to should we use this and hopefully we get the stun? Let's see if that fires off. Okay, we got the stun on Drax, which is perfect. Let's go ahead and use Deadpool's ultimate now. Hopefully it chains onto, yeah, Black Panther and Rocket Raccoon there. Let's go ahead and quickly get rid of this taunt now. And now I think my kill priority order is probably, I don't know if Gamora's a bigger threat next turn. Let's try, oh gosh, there are quite a few decisions to make here actually. Right, I think we're going to go ahead and just attack into Gamora and try and get her down before her ultimate. Unfortunately not. Okay, we're going to go for Rocket Raccoon now. Yeah, I should have probably gone for Rocket last turn. Anyway, let's use the Assassinate quickly to get Rocket down there. Again, not too much of a controlled matchup here, because this is the first time that I'm playing this one with this setup. Let's use the offense down on, yeah, it looks like Black Panther here, because he's going to get his next turn. Let's use the ultimate combo between Cable and Deadpool. Gets Gamora down, attack into Black Panther now, and you can see we've just managed to what is it, play around the Drax quite nicely, get the additional turn there with Black Panther, and let's go ahead and sap the speed on Drax again. Mate, Drax has just been stuck in stun this entire fight, which is absolutely beautiful. The control of this team really is my favorite. Right, let's try and get the blind, or at least a slow on Night Nurse there. Oh, Drax just got absolutely destroyed there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, come on, let's just nuke this Night Nurse down, and it's good game over. Right, I was a little bit worried about sorting that one out toward the start of the fight, but there we go. Not too bad at all. So that's another notch from the 4 times multiplier there, and let's have a little bit of a look. I think we'll probably go for the Hulk one next. Might be a little bit of a pain, but I think with all the crowd control, it's going to be alright to deal with, providing we don't get super unlucky with Mordo. So let's try and figure this one out. But I think Quake is definitely our priority target to get down, so we're going to focus all of the nuking on her at the start. And I want to see if we can maybe get... Do we want to go for a blind or a stun gamble? Let's just go for the blind on Quake, just get rid of that. Okay, so we've got the blind on Quake and also the slow on Hulk, which has got some decent value there. Going to prevent him from taunting for a little bit, which gives us more of a window to nuke into Quake as well. I don't think I want to use the debuff reversal yet. I think I want to wait till Captain America's taunt. So let's just quickly get Quake out of the picture there. And are we going to have another turn on Black Panther? Not quite, so we're just going to use the offense up there. And let's just apply heal block to everyone, get a bit of damage going on with Mordo. And unfortunately, Doctor Strange is stunned, so he can't do a sweet reversal there. Got a little bit countered by the Black Widow there. Actually, we should probably nuke into Hulk, maybe? No, you know what, we'll just get Captain America down, because Hulk is, you know, he's only a threat for that big smash, to be honest. But yeah, maybe we should have applied a bit more of a tactful blind to Hulk there. However, it looks like we should maybe be okay. All right, we're going to use the debuff down here on Hawkeye, and hopefully... Oh, actually we're blinded, so that's going to miss. That's a bit of a pain in the ass there. Right, just want to get this Hawkeye out of the picture. Then I think we should be fairly good. I think with blind, this ultimate is going to... Actually, no, the basic attack won't miss, because that's unavoidable. So yeah, awesome stuff there. Again, these are fairly new characters, man, so my playing on them isn't 100% savvy at the moment, but it looks like it is enough to maybe win us this matchup here. Let's use the speed drain on Hulk. Just get him out of the picture. Get Death Proof up there. Also got the slow on him, so Hulk, if we nuke him down now, isn't going to have an additional turn. And let's just flip the debuffs here as well, just to get rid of everything. So let's get rid of Hulk on Black Panther there. This one actually is coming in a little bit clutch here, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit clutch. But I think we might be able to get this Black Widow down next turn. Actually, let's just nuke it on the Captain America with a single target there. Oh my goodness. Okay, this one came a little bit down to the wire. I think there was definitely a better way that we could have played that matchup there. But ladies and gentlemen, now we are into the pretty difficult territory, man. We're right at the tail end of the difficulty multiplier. So let's have a little bit of a look. I think with the Spider-Man buff, yeah, we're just going to get wrecked by Crossbones Explosion with that combo there. So let's go in for the Crossbones one here. And I think, do I want to try and save Mordo's blind till the second turn? I forgot if blind actually gets rid of Detonate. I don't believe it does. I don't believe it does, to the best of my knowledge. But we'll figure it out, man. Okay, let's... I think all nuke on Crossbones, I think, is maybe the way to go. But I feel like we want to slow Crossbones down as well. Actually, yeah, let's go for the slow on Crossbones. Just get a little bit more time before that explosion. Okay, let's use that on Quake, try and slow Quake down. Okay, we got the stun on Quake, which is super good. Gonna slice in. I was hoping that chain between Crossbones and Quake there, which is a tad unfortunate. Gonna do the flip here just to, again, to slow Crossbones down. And now we can actually drain on Crossbones, so this is gonna increase the amount of time that he has, what is it? Yeah, the defense down. However, my Doctor Strange is dead, which is super annoying. Okay, let's go. Come on, please get Crossbones down. Unfortunately, not quite enough damage there. Whose turn do we have coming up next? Is Cable's turn going to be before? Alright, I'm just trying to line this up the best I can. Okay, I think we can get Quake down on Cable's next turn. Or I certainly hope so. Yeah, we go. We can use the ultimate there. We'll get an additional turn. Now we can go into Gamora, slice her down with Deadpool's ultimate, and then go into Black Widow with Black Panther. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we're fairly in the clear now, unless Black Widow has an insane bleed. Oh, I was a little bit worried about that. But it's all good, all good. Okay, Captain America is stunned. Mordo really pulling like a good amount of weight in these matchups for the most part. He's doing a very solid job. I think the decision to replace Merc Lieutenant with him when it comes to this specific Blitz team was just, yeah, great, man. He's just doing so incredibly well. Okay, there we go. Captain America is down. Do we have one more match that we can do, or is that the end of all our 25 times recharges? I might go for one more fit. Let's see if there are any good ones. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go for one more. Why not? Let's continue the video, continue the hype. We've got the Thor one as well to deal with. Again, we're punching very much above in terms of the matchups at the moment. So these could go either way, man. These could go either way. We're going to have to see how lucky we get. Do we want to slow Quake on the first turn? Just be greedy going for the damage. I think we'll be greedy and going for the damage here. Let's get Quake down as quickly as we can and apply, hopefully, the stun or blind to Quake. Okay, we got the blind, but only on Quake there, so that wasn't insane value, but it did what we needed to. And I think we're going to use the flip here, because I feel like with Mordo, we've got a little bit more firepower, a little bit more control, so we can use that flip a little bit earlier. And I think actually we're going to get another turn on Cable before Captain America taunts. I was really hoping that I'd get Quake down there. Let's use the offense up here. And who do we want to nuke into next? I think it's probably Thor before he gets his ultimate. I don't know, Hawkeye and Thor both present issues. I think Thor is probably the one to get down. Okay, let's use the defense, offense down, just for a little bit of safety there. Let's use the ultimate, just because, you know, this is just going to give us an additional turn on both of the characters. So even though a lot of the damage was wasted there, allows us to get back in and nuke into Hawkeye. And I'm going to use the speed drain on Captain America. Oh my gosh, getting so much value out of that slow. I think it really is with the speed control mechanics and the slow that you can gain so much more value off of the debuffs provided by some of these characters, the mystic characters such as Mordo and Doctor Strange. It's such a cool combo, man. I really like this one. Right, let's get a bit of a heal on Doctor Strange there. Damn, I feel like this is going to quickly become my favorite Blitz team to play, man. I'm enjoying it so much. Okay, we're going to get the blind on Black Widow. Okay, that did nothing. Let's flip the buffs there, though. Oh, my gosh. I love it. I cannot express how much I'm enjoying this team today. Okay, can we get Black Widow down before our next turn? And it looks like there is a pretty good chance there. Let's go. Oh, damn. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the final, yeah, the end of the final match today. I had so much fun, man. That was such a great Blitz run, such a great team. We shredded out 5 wins in a row on the 4x multiplier. That first match was insane, though. We had such a great lineup. But overall, like, I feel like all of them went pretty well. I think it was match number 3 that was a little bit like, oh my gosh, have I almost wrecked this? But I think the big mistake that I made in that one was not using Doctor Strange's flip when it was first available. I think that was kind of, you know, if I was to think about a misplay that I made, I think it was definitely that. But apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, awesome team, loving the new characters. But yeah, if you did enjoy today's video, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.